What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Jeep TV. I'm Brett, and today we're going to be working on some hood latches. I got these in. They are from Amazon. They are not the Mopar, but I do believe they are fairly, like 100% identical. This is pretty cool. They send you a little thank you envelope. Oh, cool. They sent us a little Jeep grill, the sticky backing. It's pretty neat. And looks like they sent us a card. Reads, thank you for your recent purchase of our products. We hope you'll be pleased with both the product and the service. Yada, yada, yada. Leave us a review. We love you very much. Thank you for buying our stuff. Okay. So let's check out the hood latches. Ooh. So they are plastic. They do have a metal clip with a spring-loaded spring. Comes with hardware ready to go. Whoop. With a lock nut. It's pretty cool. These are much bigger than your regular JK hood latches. So let's take a look at the differences. Okay, side by side comparison. This is the JK, obviously. It's got this little rubber band basically. The ends are identical. The screw sizes, I do believe, are the same size, so the original hardware will go back on the new stuff, so you don't have to use these screws. You can use these screws if you want to, but the original screws actually have a better lock washer setup than what these are. Basically, this upper part latches down the hood, and then so does this new metal clip. It latches down the hood. So kind of similar in what they do, different process in getting it done. Alright, here is the hood mounts. These are what actually goes on the hood, and these latch too. So we go like this. So, fairly sleeker, smaller than your JK. So, these are just a little bit more bulky on the hood. But, you know, this one over here is a lot more slender and a little bit more sleek, where the actual latch is a lot more bulky on these. So let me set these side by side. You guys will be happy to know that I started this project and it didn't work out, so I have a zip tie here. It's actually held down, and I did drive on the freeway with it. And of course, this is your regular style. So we're going to go ahead and look at the tools you're going to need to get this taken care of and make this a quick and painless install. Well, you're going to need a 10mm with a small socket, 13mm. You can use a unibit. You want to drill to 3/8. Stop focusing. The tip of mine's broke off. Or you can use a standard drill and put a 3/8 drill bit. And we are going to be drilling out all the holes, every single one of them. We're just going to drill them all out. So once you drill these out, you'll be able to move the actual hood mount up and down. Before you start drilling holes, you may want to pick up a pin at O'Reilly's of your Jeep color and touch this up before you finalize everything. Alright guys, so the first thing you're going to want to do is like uninstall your hood latch. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and drill our holes, and then we're going to get this lined up. And we'll drill these, and then we'll drill the top ones, and we're going to do this whole side, and then we'll take a look at the differences. A lot of metal just came off there, but as you can see, there was a perforated edge, and we literally just seared straight through it. So it's now perfectly round to match those holes. So you can get in here with your drill gun and kind of go around a little bit more, but you really want to get in here with any color. Really doesn't matter. It can be black. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come here with black and touch these up, and then put these back on. Alright, so we've come in here and we've really kind of made sure everything's nice and straight. You know, if you have an air gun, you know, just knock all that stuff off. And then I have to do my driveway because I have boys, because they come out here barefooted. Alright, so drilling these out helps because you actually have larger gap between the original versus what these are, and these just hook in to the Jeep to kind of keep it you know, stabilized. So we're going to go ahead and place this on the Jeep. It's on there pretty flush. What you can do is once you do get this on here, if you want to drill these out larger, you can, but starting at 3/8 is where you really want to start, because they are almost exactly what the hole diameter size is for the actual knockouts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put mine on here. Alright, we've got this tightened up. So, but you see how the lip of it is right above the Jeep line? I don't know if that's going to cause a problem or not, but we may need to drill that bottom hole out just a little bit more. That way we can move it down a little bit more, so this is, you know, maybe touching the Jeep. But for right now, we're just going to go with it. So, I'm going to put you guys back down, and let's get this top one done. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take our 3/8 bit, and we're going to go ahead and drill these two out as well. Alright, so we're going to clean that up just a little bit. Alright, so we did have a little chip fading, or paint chipped off and cracked, which is fine. We're just going to paint right over that. So let's go ahead and get the top bracket. So now we have our top bracket. Go ahead and remove your screws, and then again we are going to use the factory ones, because it's got a, since you drilled that out, those screws are fairly close to the same size as what the holes are you're drilling. So you want to use the lock washer ones. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and get these started. These are the 10mm. I'm going to go and put it at the highest point. So Yep. It's just a hair too high. So we are gonna have to lower. I mean, it may go on there, but it's still just too high because of it's actually off of the Jeep right there. So we're gonna see if we can't lower it some more and get a little bit more responsiveness out of this clasp. I mean, it does look pretty nice, but we still have a little bit of a gap here that we have to figure out. Let's go ahead and razor up all the way. We're going to go ahead and undo this one. Get this one undone, and we're going to lower this down just a hair. So I've been wondering why I'm having an issue, and do you see this line right here? The whole thing actually needs to be turned. You see? It actually needs to be turned this way. So I'm going to loosen both these up and give it a little bit of a twist and line these up, because look at that, it's hitting definitely crooked, which is leaving a little bit of a gap. Alright guys, I finally got it to its final resting place, and it is sweet. I mean, that thing is tight. I got the gap down, the gap that we talked about earlier. See the gap? I got it laying right on the top of the hood, so that made all the difference in getting this hood down further. I do have a little bit of a gap here because this grill that I have, for some reason, this corner just folds in a hair. It's really weird. Also, as I was doing my fenders and stuff, I noticed that my Jeep had been in a wreck, so that's why it possibly could be a hair bit more of a gap over here than over here. So do not let that deter you away from this project. But these things are sick. And that's going to be about it, boys and girls. Simple as that. Down, push up. That is tight. I mean, I would doubt there'll be any hood flutter. I mean, I'm like pulling against it and you can't even move it. If you go over there, there's movement. There is movement there. So, yeah, these things are going to be badass. I love them. I love the look. They're kind of bulky, like everybody says. And I think it's just because once you short fender your Jeep or get aftermarket fenders, it sits at a weird angle too, a little bit different. But guys, that's a really clean look, you know. And these are pretty daggum durable. They're pretty sturdy. I've been torquing on them and stuff, and they haven't get to crack or do anything stupid. But as far as, look how tight this gets. Watch when I pull it apart. It almost pushes this in. It's crazy how tight that is. So they really did a good job on making these, and they will work. You are gonna have to drill out a little bit more than 3/8. It may be different over here. I don't know, but I did drill out the top ones a little bit more too. So maybe a 1/2 inch is where it needs to be, is the sweet spot. So yeah, that's the JL Hood Latch mod for the JK. This is probably one of my probably coolest upgrade for the Buck. I think I think on Amazon it's 5822 or something like that. I was messaging Wisconsin Jeeper on Instagram and we were talking about them. But as far as the install goes, guys, you're gonna drill like 4 holes, adjust it, and you're gonna take more time adjusting than anything. And it's gonna hit, it's gonna sync up, it's gonna line up, and then you just lock them down. That's it. So very easy to do. You could probably do this without filming in like an hour. So anyways, go out, get you some JL Hood Latches and hook it up. I'm gonna finish this project out, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Tried to make this as short as a clip as possible. Anyways, got some more to come. Peace out, take care, keep jeeping.